Tax season is underway, and the Missouri Attorney General's office is warning people to be on the lookout for scammers. Blake Showalter's live in the studio to tell us more. Blake.
Kathy, Missouri Attorney General Catherine Hanaway says cybercriminals and fraudsters take advantage of the urgency surrounding tax season. And a local accountant tells me he sees tax scams every year. But he says there's a simple way you can avoid becoming a victim.
There's always people out there trying to take advantage.
Senior manager at KEB, Chris McCauley, says scammers will try to reach you in a variety of ways, including letters, emails, and social media.
And we even get them in our own email is just saying that there's potential refund chances or potential laws have changed that allow things to happen that really aren't necessarily true.
McCauley says when dealing with your financial information, caution is key.
Especially some of the senior population that may be more vulnerable to it. Just always, be cautious and always don't, fall victim to those by, never giving out your information unless it's somebody specifically that you know.
According to a McAfee survey conducted in 2025, 1 in 4 Americans have or know someone who has been impacted by tax fraud, with almost half saying they have been contacted by scammers. McCauley says the IRS will typically only contact you with letters in the mail.
Most of the people, especially like the IRS, the state of Missouri, they're not going to call and ask for your information. So unless you're calling and giving that, I wouldn't, talk to anyone or give anyone any information that you're not comfortable with.
And if you receive a message that seems suspicious, you should stop contact and reach out to the IRS yourself. McCauley says you can self-verify messages from the IRS to ensure you're not being scammed.
They'll look for a letter code, like if it's an IRS, there's a specific letter and you can usually search that and it'll actually take you to their website and they'll tell you what it related to.
If you suspect you're being targeted by scammers, you can report it to the Attorney General's office by calling the Consumer Protection Hotline. You'll find that number inside this story on the KFES 12 News app. Kathy, back to you.
All right, Blake, thank you.